Crystal Ball's blog, A Journey Through Parenting, Chronic Illness and Autism. This article is from October 5, 2017. The struggle of raising a special needs child when you have ADHD. In my opinion, this article proves that Katie does not have ADHD. The way that she describes what is going on in her mind and then what happens after she takes her medication. In my opinion, it seems that she is getting high off her medication, a perfect example of amphetamine abuse, seeking out ADHD medication in order to get high. And that is what Katie is describing. I can't find my keys. Crap. Did I give him his medicine? Why did I come downstairs again? Did I call the doctor? When is his appointment again? I really need to start writing all this down. Did I brush his teeth? When was the last time his diaper was changed? Why can't I ever remember or do anything? Why did I just yell at his doctor? They only wanted to help. I feel so embarrassed. Why can't I just control what I say and think before I speak? He's so screwed that I'm his mum. Waking up in the morning is always the hardest for me. I'm disorientated, unorganised and often spacey from taking meds to fall asleep the night before. At the same breath, my mind has been buzzing, spinning for almost 2 hours before I even woke up. My mind is itemising, scanning and thinking of everything I need to do, want to do and know I won't do in the next day. I try to think about how today I'm going to be organised. Today I'm going to have a schedule, be more strict, more alert, more present, and every day I fail my goals before my eyes even open. The clock says 7 a.m. My son is sitting in bed with me now. He's watching his iPad. I start to think about how I'm failing the doctors for allowing him to have so much screen time. Then I wander off to think that I wish I were just a more engaged mother. I need to do more crafts with him, take him places, and be the mum I had growing up. Why can't I just sit and play with him? Why is playing so freaking hard for me? Why can't I just like doing crafts, spend more time on Pinterest, and make fun papier-mâché pumpkins for 4? Breakfast is here and I'm already thinking about my growling stomach. I know it's time to take my meds. I run to the cabinet, grab my meds, take a quick sip of water, and I move on to getting his breakfast ready. Do I blend his food today? Should I give him a real food blend pack? But he really needs his vitamins. Vitamins crush easier in the blender. But then if I blend, I have to wash the blender, and I hate dishes. I'll get him his packet and tomorrow I'll make his blend. One day of missing his vitamins won't hurt him, right? I sit next to him and give him his food. He's watching his iPad. Back in my mind, I'm back to worrying about if the doctors will be mad at me for all the screen time he gets. I'm wondering if he's being failed as a child for being homeschooled. Why can't I trust the school system to take care of him? They can't take care of him. They don't understand the cues for his feeding tube. They don't know how to vent him. His doctor told me that in the wrong hands, he would die. It's okay. You are right to homeschool. My meds are starting to kick in now, and I can slowly hear my brain begin to mute. Everything inside gets quiet. The non-stop chatter, questions, spinning anxiety and paranoia about my ability to parent disappears. I am finally able to take a deep breath and get going with my day. I leave the table, get up and start the dishes, and I begin to feel guilty for not giving him the blended food with the vitamin, because I know now that I wouldn't mind doing the dishes. The house is a complete mess from the night before. It's time for us to get cleaning. Everything is in overdrive now. I'm motivated, ready to conquer the world, and I've got the confidence to apply the skills his therapist at Autism Clinic has asked me to implement. We need to work on timers, transitions, and sticking to our boundaries so his behaviours decrease. I can't let him walk all over me. I'm in control. I'm his mum. He is not the boss. It's midday now and he needs lunch, and I'm not at all hungry. I wonder why. But he needs to eat. I prep his blend for his feeding tube and I sit next to him as he watches a cartoon. This time I'm engaged and watching him. I'm not worrying about what the doctors think about screen time. In fact, he's my child and my decisions in parenting are my own, not theirs. I'm feeling confident and I give him a squeeze and a kiss on the cheek. He is giggling because he loves my kisses and he asked me for a nuzzle. He needs a nap. I lay him down. We read a few books, say a prayer, and I find all the random items he wants to sleep with that afternoon. Today, he wants a wooden spoon from the kitchen, a guitar pick, 3 toy dinosaurs, 4 stuffed animals, and rock. It makes no difference to me what he sleeps with as long as he sleeps. And are you the boss and you're in control? Is that what you say, Katie? Okay. Just making sure. I settled down to relax for a few minutes, but I'm motivated. You are not motivated. You're fucking high. You're buzzing off your fucking tits, man. So I want to get things done. I just want to cut in here. I have ADHD. If I take my meds, I can basically go back to bed and sleep. My meds make me calm. My meds don't give me a buzz like I need to go, 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 go. If I was to sit down and read a book with my niece, I could happily fall asleep next to her. I'm calm and in control. I'm not buzzing, erratically cleaning, that kind of franticness. Come on, Katie. Don't you think that other people with ADHD can see through your bullshit? Because that's what's happening now. I'm seeing straight through your bullshit. I've been seeing straight through your bullshit for too long. I settle down to relax for a few minutes, but I'm motivated, so I want to get things done. I work out, throw some laundry in the washer, and fold the clothes from the dryer. I walk down to the kitchen and I get dinner ready for my son's dad and me. Why can't you say, and I get dinner ready for my husband and I? My son's dad and me. He wakes up after a few hours. Well, no wonder he can't fucking sleep when he's having a fucking 2-hour nap around dinner time. He wakes up after a few hours. I get another blend for him. Now he's sitting at the table and wants to do ABC Mouse. I give him his iPad so he can work on school. He is fed and his dad walks through the door. His dad and I sit down to eat, and as soon as dinner is made, he's yelling for Dad to take him outside. I get another few minutes to myself. Instead, I need to get everything done before my meds wear off. I finish the rest of the laundry, clean the kitchen, and pick up the living room from the day of play. I take a seat in the basement and I can feel my meds start to wear off. And this is where she begins to become scattered. It's what happens when you don't have ADHD and you use dexamphetamine. You start to come down from that high and you get scattered as fuck. My head starts to get loud again. The chatter, anxiety, overanalyzing I've had my whole life starts to come back. I can feel my ability to concentrate, focus, and stay motivated slowly disappear. I try to relax, but my head is now spinning in full force. I can't stop my mind or turn off my thoughts. I get him ready for bed, lay down in my bed, and take a sleeping med to help calm my brain. I rub magnesium balm on my feet. I slowly feel my eyes start to droop, and I fall asleep. I'll wake in the morning again to a buzzing brain, and I will repeat the entire day over again. I am a special needs mum with ADHD. Parenting a special needs child while managing my ADHD is not a simple life, but with meds and help from my family and doctor, I have found a way to make this work, despite what my brain tells me. I work daily to fight the anxiety, the chatter that makes me feel like I'm not good enough, and the impulses that want me to spend money or make poor choices. I will always fight this battle, but I will do it with grace because ADHD will not win, and I will find a way to be the mother my son deserves.